Hello, in today's video I'll show you how to enable Windows Studio effects on your Surface Pro. As you can see, I have my Surface right here and I have a camera app open. But feel free to open any app that utilizes the camera. It can be Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, whatever app that utilizes the camera. Now, you can slide up to open this bottom bar, right? And you'll find this little button. If it's unavailable, you'll probably find it in System Tray. Once I click on this, it's this blue button. I think it should also be available here. Yeah. If I click on the battery icon as well, it opens this control center and I can find studio effects. Now I can enable different things. I'll position the camera so that it shows my face. And yeah, you can see that when I put it like that, it just does the whole screen, right? But if I put my face in frame, it actually tries to focus on the face, which is nice. It looks really good also. Hold on, because I wanted to hide the thing. You can see my face right now, and when I set portrait light, it will change the lighting just ever so slightly because I have good lighting right now. But there's portrait blur. It will blur out the background. It's also nice. There's also standard blur, which will blur it out even more. There are some creative filters. It will make me illustrated. It can make me animated. I look like from an anime, really. There's watercolor. Let's go to the next ones. There's, that's the thing. You can see now it doesn't frame. It just shows the whole picture. And if I do standard framing, it will start looking for my face and it will focus on my face. So if I start moving, the camera will also start moving, which is quite nice. You can also do eye contact. So if I'm not looking, I don't know what it looks like right now because I can't see, but technically it should make my face look like I'm looking, even though I'm not. You can also do Eye Contact Teleprompter, so it will also do something. So these are the options. You can change the standard framing to cinematic framing, which will move even more. Yeah, and that is basically it here. You can also apply a voice focus on your microphone in order to cut out the noise from the background. And that's it. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.